Teal dear, I do not want to live on this planet anymore. So let's have a look at what's caused this latest bout of misanthropy, shall we?
Yes, I've been getting raped.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrendous. Please tell me more.
I don't even remember since when. Maybe it started when I came out of my mother's womb.
Those sick fucks forcefully penetrating the body of an infant using digits, objects, or genitals.
I get raped at several places. Trains, public buses, offices, even at my own house.
Now, I don't want to sound like some sort of victim blamer here, but perhaps you should consider moving out, maybe seeking a refuge, taking some sort of self-defense class, or otherwise arming yourself. It might also be in your interest to report these rapes to the police.
I got raped when my dad hit my mom.
I think that... Wait, hang on. What? You got raped when your father hit your mother? Are you fucking serious? When domestic violence happened to someone else and you were not involved in the situation, you were raped. Somehow. I honestly don't think you know what the word rape actually means. Rape in regards to the sexual offence tends to mean the involuntary penetration of mouth, anus, or vagina using a digit, an object, or a penis, obviously without the consent of the victim. And then there is another category of rape which is somewhat up in the air at the moment as to whether it should be rape or shouldn't be rape, which is the category of made to penetrate, as in a time when a woman forcefully envelops part of another person's body using her vagina, anus, or mouth. Something that I, and many other people, would certainly consider to be rape, but that feminists and social justice types deny exists. Witnessing domestic violence is not the same as you being the victim of rape.
I got raped when my mother called someone else's daughter a slut.
You what, mate? No, I refuse to believe that this is genuine. This has to be a troll video. There is no possible way you can be this fucking stupid. But just for the sake of being thorough, because I enjoy it, looking at the people who are in this, looking at the setting, I am going to guess that this video is aimed at an audience in India. So just for the sake of completeness, here is section 375 of the Indian Penal Code. The law which governs what is considered to be rape. Find me the part where witnessing domestic violence counts as rape. Find me the part where being present when someone is called a slut is considered to be rape. You are not going to, because none of the things you have stated are considered to be rape. Oh, but I'm not done with you yet. There's two other really good points that I want to make here, and you are going to be the punching bag that I use to make them. So you know when we keep hearing about slut-shaming and how it's really bad when men do it to women, isn't it interesting that whenever we do any sort of survey or any sort of study on this, we always find that it's actually women who do slut-shaming of other women considerably more than men? And isn't it just so interesting that in your video, it's your mother who is doing the slut-shaming? And what happened in regards to this narrative?
Often at the moment you hear people using the word rape either as part of a sense of verbal harassment, I will rape you, she's going to get raped.
Or when you witness someone else getting slapped that you, the witness, were raped.
Or in terms of a completely separate thing, like somebody logged into my Facebook profile without my permission, I was Facebook raped. Or we're totally going to rape that team in the football match.
Or my mum used a word that I don't like, therefore I was raped.
And the problem with using that word in that way is that it takes away the severity of what it means. It belittles it and it dismisses it.
So I wonder what this girl is doing. At least in the examples from that horrendous clip of feminist propaganda, the term rape is at least being used to express some sort of violation, or something particularly aggressive, particularly violent, particularly unpleasant happening to someone. You want to talk about belittling the term rape? This girl is the perfect example. She is contorting the word rape to quite simply mean anything that happens around her that she doesn't like.
I got raped. When my brother teased someone else's sister.
So when someone says something that is perhaps a little off-colour to someone else in a different room, an exchange that you are probably not even aware has happened, you are somehow the victim of rape.
I get raped every day, several times, by thoughts, by words, by looks.
Are given you clairvoyance enough to find the rebels' hidden fort.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I try to see their faces, but I can't see them. I only see my family.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going to share this video. In fact, since rape is a crime, I think I'm going to go and share this video with the local police force. I'm going to walk on in there and I'm going to say, I have video testimony evidence of a woman being repeatedly raped. And after the police officers are done laughing at your stupidity, they will no doubt turn to me and say, holy shit, a teal-coloured talking deer, we're going to be rich. At which point I will run away very quickly.